Alrighty. Next attempt. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do differently. I'm trying to look at lovely headwind to start. I'm trying to look at and consider the fact that on my first run, I made it very far, and on my next two tries, I died pretty quickly. And I think it's in part because I was trying to do too much stuff at once. In the first attempt, focused solely on getting the tail done. In the second two attempts, I tried to do that while setting up other things. And I think until I know what the second affliction is, I'm not going to let myself try to collect any hides or anything. So I think it's just a waste of our energy. The only exception to that would be if I'm already starting a fire just to get warm and there happens to be a carcass nearby. But other than that, I think that spending any energy on getting carcasses and the like is going to be just a waste of our time and energy, and it's going to just make us lose stuff we don't need to lose. The next thing, too, I'm going to go back to sprinting. Sprinting and sleeping. But when we have coffee, we're going to do the min-maxed out the teeth coffee strat we did last attempt, because, my lord, that got us so far on one fatigue bar. Hello, bear. Why does it always have to be a headwind? Why? Seriously. Pretty frustrating. Yeah, height. Oh, it's cutting that dangerously close. Oh, I thought it stood up. I was like, wait, what? I got farther away. Why'd you stand up? It's okay. I'm just gonna get some more bark from your forest here, and then I'll be out of your hair. Holy jeez. Uno. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. I'm fluent in Spanish, guys. I can count to 4. Cinco. 5. I got 6 total then. Awesome possums. Yeah, we're gonna go back to sleeping and sprinting more often, because the walking, something I just completely failed to consider is that, yes, walking helps us go farther, but I completely forgot about the fact that we were sprinting in the first place to avoid being cold. So we were just losing a lot by being cold. And I'm gonna see if I can still make the pace I was making in the last 2 attempts with this kind of strategy going. Because I was making very fast pace then. Alrighty. So, first things first, we're actually gonna sleep right away because we are cold. Don't want to loot while we're cold. So, sleep 3 hours right now. It's only half our bar, my lord. It's okay. Yeah, the other problem with those last 2 runs, they were good, I don't know, I think I was getting too antsy. I don't know. I wanted to go so fast that I was just being dumb. You know, I'm hoping that I have got my head cleared enough to not make those mistakes anymore. Because the last 2 runs, my mindset was really, like, be riskier, which I'm still going to do to an extent, but not nearly the same extent, because, you know, the fact of the matter is, even if I was being overly cautious that first attempt, I was alive, and I was getting really far. So, I was clearly doing something right. Okay. No heavy hammer or anything. Onwards, straight to the farmhouse. Gonna be any wolves? Not seeing any. Which is quite convenient. Okay. Another thing I'm gonna try. Oh, there's one right there, actually. It's far away, though. Another thing I'm gonna try is, I'm gonna be less stingy with the birch barks. I was gonna try and save them until I get Haunted Mind, but doing that is just getting me killed. I need to use them when I need them. And on top of that, I had something else I was gonna say. What was it? Well, who knows? Don't remember now. Oh, that's the Windows button.
If I don't warm up.
We're working on it, girl. We're working on it. But yeah, coffee. I truly did not realize how incredibly efficient we could make the coffee. So finding coffee as soon as possible would be absolutely phenomenal for our pace. Hey, there's the pry bar. Love to see that. Of course, we gotta get Emma Stone. Of course, of course. Alright. Oh my god. Yeah, there might always be a sewing kit in there. So I think last 3 attempts I found that. Not 100% sure, but regardless, it's very nice to have, because we can make head and hand coverings before we leave this house. Yeah, I think I was really doing go now, take care of myself later in those 2 failed attempts. But that first attempt, I was doing a take care of myself and then go, right? Which, you know, it's interestingly enough when you think about it, it's probably the right way to play the game, so. I don't know, I'm like kind of, I'm sure you guys can tell if you watch all the gameplay, I'm just kind of ping-ponging. Trying to find the balance between risking it for the biscuit or being cautious. There's a right balance in there. I'm trying to find it. Right, now we're plenty warm. Get our water. Alright. Ambulance going by, maybe you'll hear that. Or not. Yeah, we're not getting as good of a start food-wise as we did last time. Which is not super good. Obviously. I'm gonna hold off on sleeping here, because I want to have light to loot the Signal Hill Tower. Because I want to get to Signal Hill, and then we'll sleep a bit there, and then we'll travel to the dam during the night. Because there's not really anything that we need to loot. And we usually find a flare by then. Which we'll use to get to the cave, and then start a fire. That's usually how that first slow section goes. Oh, it's just the beginning takes so long, you gotta loot everything. It takes forever. And it's misery, so you don't really get a whole lot. It's like, loot everything just in case. Like, especially because I found a tin of coffee in one of the desk drawers in one of these runs. It's like, well, if coffee can spawn there, I gotta check every single one. Another sewing kit. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of getting skunked here, unfortunately. Oh, I remember now. The other thing I was going to say before is I'm actually going to leave the... I want to try my best to not only be not encumbered, but be, like, far from it. Like, I'm not going to carry around the flour and cooking oil. I'm going to leave it at the camp office. Actually, not even. I'm going to leave it... I'm just going to leave it... I'm going to leave it at Signal Hill. Or, scratch that. I'll leave it wherever we can once we get diminished form or when we're about to get it. Because it's just so heavy, and there's no point carrying it. I'm sure I'll be fine up until I get cooking level 1. Like, I doubt that I'll get it cooking level 1, and then I'm going to be desperately needing to make those bannocs right away. Yeah. Oh, that peach can is not guaranteed. I thought it was. Oh, hey, tin of sardines. I knew there was stuff behind that door sometimes. Alright, well, that does appear to be it. We don't really have any time to sleep here. Let's, I'm gonna grab this. Okay, frostbite risk is going down. I think we'll be fine till we get to Signal Hill. Because I don't want to waste daylight here. Lego. We gotta pray for coffee at Signal Hill.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
Been here out for the bear. I also might start grabbing sticks preemptively. We haven't found... Oh, I should have checked the bench for the matches. It's fine. It's too late now. It's too late now. I always think there's gonna be something hiding in the hay. I know that there can be a revolver, but obviously there's not going to be a revolver on Misery. Wow, you hear that car? Not obnoxious at all.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
It's okay, Astrid. Well, we're gonna go in here pretty soon. Okay. Not great condition, but... Hello? There we go. But, it's better than nothing. Believe you me. Should go this way. Worries that the bear comes this way, but as long as it's not here, this is actually fast. Oh, it's right there. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Get out of your hair. Let me split you. Yeah, keep at the pace, though. Alrighty. Yeah, 'cause we're losing condition fast. Yeah, I think so. I've been watching a lot of there's a guy who's he goes by I think it's Loco TV. He does a lot of StarCraft commentating. And weirdly enough, something that he's been saying a couple times in some of his tournaments he's casting actually helped me figure something out for this attempt, which is he would constantly say like, "Oh, this unit, like, don't disrespect this unit, or else like." Yeah, yeah, it's easy to deal with, but if you don't respect the power that it can deal, you'll die. And him saying that was me being like, okay, well, that's kind of what I was doing. I was not respecting how much damage the cold does. Because I was like, oh, well, you regain it really fast with that Haunted Mind. That's true. But that doesn't mean I should still be losing it willy-nilly. I can be a bit riskier with it, but that does not mean that I should be treating it like it's nothing. Which is what I was doing. Like, before I was trying to be like, oh, well, as long as I don't die. Now I should be, like, I should be still trying to be as healthy as possible at all times. I need to figure out when to take risks, but generally I feel like if I'm below 50%, probably shouldn't take a risk.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
And I do want to start... We did this last time too, but... yeah, I want to start utilizing warming up bonuses a lot sooner. Alright, get me in. What we got? Anything? Anything cool? Anything slay? Wow. Not fantastic. It's rough. Hopefully there's some more in the other room. I always wait to look in there because I want to be surprised. It's like a present on Christmas. And hopefully it's a good one. Okay, well. Would have preferred coffee. Herbal tea's not bad. Flare? No. Okay, heavy hammer.
This will come in handy.
Not very warm, but it's better than nothing. Oh, there we go. No flare, though. Which does prove problematic. Oh, hello, sewing kit. Proves very problematic. Because now we don't have a way to light ourselves through the cave. Yeah, we gotta think about this, because I would need to go right now if I wanted to be able to see through that cave at all. If I don't go right now, I need to wait until the next day. Oh, wait, I'll flare right there. Okay, there we go. Now we're fine. We're fine, guys. Freaking out for nothing. Okay. Well, hey, that makes it a lot simpler of a situation. So we'll go repair what we can, and then we'll sleep for. I honestly give it 6 hours. Or honestly, I have to sleep at full. We'll travel through the night. Okay. So, we'll sleep until we can't sleep no more. Before we do that, actually, though, we are going to
It's so cold.
craft hand and head coverings. Not only does that give us a little bit of warmth, also it stops frostbite. Oh, we have the perfect amount of cloth. Hopefully we have enough daylight left for it. Awesome. And then yeah, actually we'll also make sure we get these prepared, so that when we have a fire, we don't gotta waste any of the fire time. Well, usually we have more than enough fire time because we warm up slowly, but still. Let's make them now while we can. We're safe. We don't have any tinder, so let's also make some tinder plugs. Alright. Two sodas, and then eat some sardines. Top ourselves up. English. Top ourselves up on water. I did not open the microwave, did I? Hey! Good thing I did that. That would have been a disappointing thing to miss, huh? Alright. 10 hours. Would you look at that? Back to full. Okay, we got a bit of a wind. We're getting to dawn now. Which means we got to get moving. If we want to make better time than the first attempt, we need to be through the dam before diminished form sets in. Oh, a tailwind. Please stay that way. Be so cool. Oh, so ever amazing. We can keep the tailwind. Okay, I don't want to get jumped by this wolf that was over here that one time. Was that last time? I don't remember. I think it was last time. see one up on the hill to the right, but I don't see any in these trees right here.
Jesus, this is cold.
I know, I know. We won't be cold long, we're almost there. Well, actually, we will be cold because it's cold in the cave, but, you know. Emma, I'm coming. Not like that.
Oh, so cold.
Hello, Emma. Anything helpful in here? Really appear not. Alright, fingers crossed for insulated flask. At the hunter's blind. The troubling thing about this wind is that if we get a fire from the flare, it might make this... if we make a fire from the flare, and then try and chain torches, the wind might just blow our torch out. No flask. It's very sad. Grab some of these mushrooms and then get in the cave. If I remember correctly, I think actually we should be warm with the flare lit. So I was a little bit worried about the continuous hypothermia damage while walking through the cave and winding river, but I think we'll actually be fine in the cave. Ugh, of course it swaps to a headwind. That's fine, though. We are just about in the clear. Oh, my lordy. Yeah. She dark. Oh, we were warm without the flare. It might have been 0, but it was a warm 0 and not a cold 0. You know. Does that make sense? Yeah, with a heavy hammer, we will also try to make acorn coffees, because warming up and fatigue reduced. No coal around here. Appear not. We're getting skunked on loot so far. Even though corpses don't usually have anything on them, like, at least having them there gives us a chance. Yeah, this is a tough break for us so far. Let's grab that coal. I feel like, wasn't there a cedar log that spawns over here? No, there's some coal though. I'd say we got about 3.5 to 4 hours before diminished form hits us. -38, my lord. Grab these cattails. We're doing fine though. I think it's like 95% condition. We're doing good.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Sorry, rabbits. Did not mean to scare you. Yeah, we do need to make this flare into a fire with so that we can get torches. Which means we need to go a bit faster than we're going because this flare has run out of life. And this wind is a little bit extreme. We'll have to X-ray vision our way through the dam if we don't get a torch in there, and that usually would result in us losing or missing quite a few loot items. And then yeah, last two runs we weren't lucky enough to find a bedroll. Bedrolls are huge. Bedrolls are... it makes everything so much easier. So if we can just get a bedroll by the camp office, like before we get through there. Also, I found something really good in the fishing hut near the camp office one time. Was it a bedroll? I might make a habit of checking that fishing hut now. I think I might have found a bedroll in there. Unfortunately, I don't know how far I can actually get this flare to go. Oh, of course you finish your rabbit. I'm gonna use the accelerant, just because if we fail the fire start, then I don't know if we actually get the flare to last long enough to get it going again. I don't know why I used the book with the accelerant. Bit of a waste. What are we at? 22. Okay, let's hope the wind doesn't change on us too bad. Drop this other can. Where are we at in water? Plenty! Let's make our birch barks. Okay, hi. Didn't know you were still here. Emma, get him! Just kidding, I wouldn't waste your power on a pathetic little guy like that.
Anything right about now.
Okay. The wind might have died down enough? No, never mind, never mind. Is this still protected? It is not. But it's not going out. So maybe the torches will be fine as well. Oh, those weren't ready yet. Oopsie-daisy. Okay. We'll get more water from the toilets. I don't feel like we need to make any right now. Alright. I don't feel the need to use any of our teas. If we do freeze, we'll freeze for like just a moment. This is gonna be a headwind on us. Oh my god. Whatever. Just get enough torches that we can get in there. God, these are all so bad. Ay, ay. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, you know what? I don't want a bunch of torches that I'm gonna have to replace in 2 seconds. Oh my gosh. Something above 20%. Thank you. My lord. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, so we go, yeah, sprinting this much makes us go slower because of all the sleeping we have to do. We generally end up being healthier in general. It's just tough because I really want to improve our pace. But maybe we already were making such good pace. Maybe I should just stop trying to do that. Oh, hello, bedroll. So happy I turned around. I forgot that I can spawn there. Holy crap. That's huge. Now we just need some matches.
I can't feel my feet.
Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I think my obsession with trying to make better pace is causing me to make dumb decisions. I'm not gonna lie and say that I won't still be trying to do that, but I'm gonna be less like extremely trying to get that done, because it's kind of been a huge focus these last two runs.
Freezing.
My first focus right now is just keeping my condition above 50%. But hey, now we get to spend the next 30 minutes searching every single drawer. I'm very sick of the dam. To be honest, guys, I'm so sick of this place right now.
I could eat anything right now.
And woomph. And we will eat after done searching this room. Holy sewing kits. I think I'm good, game. I think I'm good. I mean, we got about 2 hours before diminished form kicks in. Oh, not extinguished fire.
I'll take it.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, I wish I could, like, cry to show my appreciation. Thank you, universe, for once again gifting me a Mackinac jacket. I did a run that I died in because of a bug, and I had a Mackinac jacket in that run, and it just makes me so sad that I lost that. And I might get another chance to make actual use of that kind of an item. Oh, I said I was gonna eat, that's right. Apologies, Astrid. Get some food in your tummy. I find it weird that herbal tea goes in the food section when other teas don't. I feel like herbal tea is solely a medicinal thing. I could see why coffee would be considered food. But it's called herbal tea, like it's implied that it's medicine. I find that a bit peculiar. Okay. Blessing would be matches or coffee from one of these desks. Weirdly enough, I actually might prefer coffee. It just lets us go so efficiently. Like, we made it all the way through the branch line in, like, less than 12 hours in the last attempt because we had coffee. And all of our sippy sippies. Are you guys excited for that again? For me to start saying that every 10 seconds again? I'm sure you guys loved it. Matches! Hello, sailor. Oomph. Oh, I'm so sick of looting this place. I'm so sick of it. We're cutting it real close. Are we gonna be on the same pace or a slower pace than our first run? Because we were walking through this first part of the tunnel in the upper dam when we got the affliction. Our first attempt. See if we got like only like an hour, if even, at this point. That's a sprain risk already. That's not good for me. Yeah, I think I'll just drop this here. I don't need 2 bottles of antiseptic. And that Mackinac jacket is pretty banged up, but we're gonna try and repair that thing pronto. It is just such a good piece of clothing. I believe it gives 2. No, it gives 2.5. Yes! I mean, I'm yet to see a day where we aren't losing warmth when we're outside in misery, but every single degree helps. How many torches do I have left? Not a whole lot of torch time, actually, so let's light this one and then use it to start a fire so we can pull more torches. Yeah, we'll use the book. Probably get diminished form while we're at this fire, though. Any second now, that thing's gonna hit us. Already? Which one am I holding? Is this the 22% one? Okay, there we go. Alright. Give me some good ones. I need enough to get through looting the whole dam, and that takes a hot minute. Okay, that's not worth it. Okay, that'll do. Guys, we did it! Faster pace! We made it around this corner before diminished form set in. She'll probably hit us, like, within the next 30 seconds, but we did it. Technically faster.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I know, Astrid. Once we get out of the dam, we'll sleep for 3 hours, probably-ish, and then make it to the camp office, sleep through that night, and then begin the trek through the branch line. Oh, please, everybody send your vibes up to COD. Begging for coffee. It makes that trip so fast. I'd be overjoyed for some coffee.
Nobody needs this
Ooh,
anymore.
those are good condition. Honestly, it makes me almost want to go check trappers, just for like an extra chance of getting coffee. And I could, it's not that far out of the way. We'll see. We'll see how when we get to camp office, we'll see if we find coffee by then. If we don't, we might check trappers. Whoa, 1, okay. Hey, there's diminished form. Well, I wasn't paying attention at all. One. What the hell? 1, 6. Okay, that was like 30 something. Torch is gonna go out. Oh, sorry, I was 1, 7. Maple syrup. Okay, we are gonna grab water from these bathrooms as well. Kind of stopped hoping for anything good in the tools section. I mean, hacksaw would kind of be the best bet here, but I don't think we're finding one of those.
Well, this stuff.
Oh,
Handy.
yes! Oh my gosh. Like, it's so tedious to loot all these drawers, but it does just end up being worth it. Usually. So to whomever left their toque in there after the collapse, thank you. Is it toque or toque? I think it's toque. Isn't toque like a puff of a cigarette? Like, take a toque. I don't know. We are quite encumbered.
I think I can use this.
Okay, well, we have better gloves than that now, but that's okay. I think we'll have just barely enough torchlight to get through this room. Come on, drawer coffee. Give me some drawer coffee.
This'll come in handy.
A lot of mittens. We're good on the mittens. Coffee, I would like. Soda. I wish they would use this, like, copper theming on drawers and trash cans more. I really like it. Just the pure silver is kind of drab. Not gonna lie. Okay. Swap out our torch. Quick peek through here. One thing we have not found is an emergency stim, which I did find in both my other attempts, and would have saved us in our first attempt. So I would like to find one of those. But they are so rare. In misery, it would seem. I either found one right at the beginning or not at all. Holy mittens! I don't need them! I don't need them! The world's being generous, but not in any way that I need. Actually, I shouldn't complain. I got a Mackinac jacket and a toque. Toque. Hello, festive sweater. I always forget that festive sweaters are not nearly as warm as you think they would be. It's only 1 degree, but I mean, I'm not complaining. That's just a thought that I had when playing recently. Let's see. This is better off. It's pretty good condition, too. We'll have plenty of ways to get cloth. Let's not carry around all this spare clothing we don't need. It's in the pack still. That. Okay, I want to bring most of the food with us to camp office. Drop that torch. I don't know why I'm carrying film. I'll drop 2 of these sewing kits. What else? Might be all I'm really comfortable dropping for now. Actually, that's a lie. Holy, the painkillers. We so don't need those. Okay. Keep on a-moving. We're gonna get through these trailers. We'll sleep for... yeah, I think I'm gonna go 3 hours. Because 3 hours would give us enough daylight to still make our way towards the camp office. And then if the camp office doesn't have a whole lot of great stuff for us, I want to move straight for trappers and spend the night there instead. Because I don't want to waste our fatigue for the journey through the branch line on getting the trappers first. Love me a hacksaw right about now. Quite the versatile tool. Kind of like your mom. Heyo. Anyways. Hold up. I'm gonna turn my AC off. It's getting a little too chilly. There we go. What is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. That makes this a tiny bit more complicated. Hey, buddy.
Lay down right here. I thought I'd ever wake up again.
Yeah, bright side is that he won't spawn in when we leave the trailer, because we'll be looking towards him, and animals don't spawn in if you can see them. So yeah, I was just more so worried that he would stop us from getting inside of this trailer.
Anything right now.
Did I say monsters? Not animals. Did I say monsters or animals? It'd be pretty funny if I said monsters. Minecraft brained. Did I search this? I did. See, no wolf. Alrighty. What was that? The book. All good. Don't really need that. Alright. Good food. Yeah, we are struggling to find food that we can actually eat without smashing it open. Depending on how cold it is after we're done napping, I can probably grab some cattails on the way to the office. So I would like to leave most of these cans at the camp office, because ideally by then I will have some way of opening up cans. And then that way... Oh, I have this too. Save that for now, but I forgot I had that. Okay, 3 hours. Knuckle cracks, because I'm so cool. Ooh. Alright, yeah, that's like just enough daylight. Oh, it's only -6. That's pretty sweet. Let's hope that wolf doesn't spawn behind me and see me immediately. Oh, with it being this warm, it's so tempting to try and go for the hide, but I'm not going to. Holding myself strictly to the rule, if I'm not already planning on making a fire purely for the sake of warmth, then I do not grab hide. Until I know what the second affliction is. This is a crazy warm day, though. I know that, or warm moment, I suppose. I know that, I found a lot of good clothing, but this still, I think, is the warmest one I've seen yet, even with considering the clothing that I'm wearing. Okay, I'm only getting a +10. Walk up here. Leave the rest of the cattails alone. I'll have a bunch in my path already through the river access. Ooh, burdock. I mean, yeah, it's not really cold, so I could gather that. It just takes so long, but... But that's okay. Are you gonna be loud? I mean, you can close it, but not all the way. Alright, and there's our burdock. While I'm gonna open my cat caught, my little Kit Kat. Sat next to me this whole time, but not enough time off the keyboard to open it up. Much sprinting and jogging and being alert and aware and like paying attention and stuff, you know? So lame, am I right? The Kit Kat is stuck. There we go. Alright. We do a bit of a breeze now. Mars, get your snooter out of my Kit Kat. I have been, like, as my night snack before bed, getting, like, cutting up an apple and eat with peanut butter. Mars is, like, aggressively tries to steal peanut butter. When I first did it, I was cutting the apple and I looked back, and I saw Mars, like, you know, walk away suspiciously from the peanut butter, and I looked in and there was, like, a little, like, lick mark on the peanut butter. I was like, oh, you devious little rascal. Stealing little licks of peanut butter. think I'm good on cattails for now. How much we got? 10? Yeah, we're fine. Ah, my mouse! My gosh. Anybody that's been watching all of the gameplay stuff I've been uploading, you know that I've complained several times about my mouse doing this thing where it just keeps disconnecting and, like, it disconnects and reconnects, like, really quick. I don't know, it's like you can see what's happening. Like, my screen is jittering because my mouse disconnects and it reconnects. Sometimes turning it off and on helps. Sometimes it doesn't.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Is that a wolf? No? I think we're good.
I need to find a place to rest.
Alright, grab these acorns. I mean, hey, we didn't even get cold until we reached, like, the access to the lake, which is pretty cool, I must say.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Okay, that's a deer. That's a good sign. So we should be fairly safe on the approach to the fishing hut. Hello, deer. Carefully don't run straight into a wolf. That would be very sad for you. Speaking of a wolf, is there one over there waiting for us? I don't see one. In fact, there's a shocking lack of wolves everywhere, it would seem, on this lake today. Normally there would be one somewhere. Ooh, hello. Quite a few things in here. Nothing like super groundbreaking, but hey, I won't complain. Oh, there's a wolf. Misclick? Yeah, I do really want to, like, loot the whole lake, because who knows what kind of stuff we'll find that'll help us, but it's funny, because in the first attempt at the challenge, I was really into it. I was really in the moment of all of it. And, you know, it just all felt so fresh and so challenging. I've now attempted the same stretch of this challenge so many times, it's become very dull, which means that I am more likely to kind of just forget the stakes that I'm working with. Because the time limit is a real problem. Like, you might think, oh, looting the lake won't take away that much time. But also, if I do that for every single location that I walk by and want to loot, then it will take away a lot of time. Alright, we loot up. Camp office. If we don't get coffee, we head for trappers. I might sleep for like an hour or two first, just to be able to maybe sprint a little bit. But we'll see. It's not too far of a walk. Long whetstone? No. Ooh, mag lens, though. That might be helpful. Let's check for the aviator cap. Yeah,
I'll
baby.
take it.
It's brand spanking new. Oh, I wish you guys could see my face right now. Oh my god, that's awesome. Holy crap. Perfect condition aviator cap. That's pretty awesome.
You eat trees?
Cause you're gonna eat a tree?
Tree.
Oh, cool. Is that a potato? Oh, I didn't know that one would spawn there. Okay. Oh, more herbal tea. I want coffee, though. Alright, so we are going to drop all of this heavy crap. Chalky bar. Move this laptop. Yeah, you're kind of in the way of me organizing things neatly. Fader. This receipt, I did. Alright, let's do our round upstairs. Probably break up some of these curtains, because I think I'm out of cloth. Except for, like, maybe a couple stragglers. Fire book. So another thing, I should drop all the books that, I should drop all but one book. The odds of me getting any research done is slim, but I should keep one on me just in case. Wow, nothing. The fire book, that's about it. Alrighty then, let's drop what we don't need. And then get to the trappers. Okay, I'm gonna drop the cans. We have enough food on us for the most part. I'll drop a sewing kit. We do not need 3 whetstones. We only need 1 whetstone. And then don't need 2 things of antiseptic. We do not need painkillers. I'll drop the cedar. I'll keep 1 of them. Then I'll drop sewing and stay on target. I want to get better fire starting. Okay. 2 hours of rest. I said I was gonna get cloth, but I think I'd rather keep an eye on the time here. Yeah, let's pull off 2 hours, and then get over to trappers. Big stretching coming, guys. Hold up. Oh yeah, that's good stuff.
All I can think about is food.
Still not even that cold. Biggest worry here is just making sure I keep an eye out for wolves. Luckily their eyes do glow green, so... yeah, there's either gonna be some on the tracks here, or by... Man, it's been so long I don't remember what it's called. Oh, hello, rabbits. That's perfect, actually. You can search the way forward for me. Keep running that way. Yeah, keep going. Yes? Yeah. You're not gonna be that quiet. If you're hungry, eat some food. Bruh. How dare you? Oh, there is a wolf right there. Let's try to get around him. That's still pretty close.
Starving.
My depth perception's not perfect. I don't know if they'll be able to see me from there. If it looks at me, it might be able to. I think we're in the clear.
Gotta warm up somehow.
I think 13 for a night like this is not bad at all. Big urge to sprint, but I'm not gonna do that.
I'm gonna need to rest.
We'll waste more of the day tomorrow if I do that. Yeah, we'll definitely be back at full after sleep tonight. We're still at like 80% or something like that. Maybe a bit lower, but... I do wish there was a number down there. There used to be, I think.
Do I? If I don't warm up soon.
Right. Wolf or bear? I would repress neither. That would be very convenient. What is that? I think it's a rock. Visibility is pretty poor. You can see far, but it's nighttime, so it's kind of hard to tell what's what. I think we're safe. Eat the maple syrup right now. Want to risk losing progress towards well fed. Alrighty, I think we're all set. Just check this out real quick like. And then we'll sleep and then loot the place so I don't gotta waste any matches or flares or anything to loot. You know, as far as nights go, this is pretty bright. Yeah, my continuous biggest complaint with the graphics update is that it made the nights way brighter if they're clear, which I think is very weird. This isn't even in clear, it's still cloudy. Like, moonlight shouldn't be this strong right now. Okie dokie. That. And let's hope that there's some coffee in this room somewhere. Let us pray for it. Oh, and that's right, the trapper's bed has better, I mean, we wouldn't even need it, but it's got better recovery, because it's a special bed. I'm so paranoid about sleeping, because the last 2 times I failed was when I pressed the sleep button. Of course, one of those times was just because the fire got blown out, and I was being too risky. The other time was a bug, so I keep getting, I don't know what it is, like I'm so paranoid about sleeping now. I'm always afraid I forgot something. Not boding well. There's a heavy hammer, but we already got one of those. Man, holy sewing kits. I don't need this many sewing kits. I don't think we're getting any coffee, guys. Well, let's get that at least. Alright. We'll search this. Oh, hello, don't forget that. I'm not gonna grab that whetstone. We don't need it. Yeah, we'll search the safe, then we'll sleep till full, and then we just gotta head out. Gotta go. It will, unfortunately for me, as someone who has now had to do the same trip so many times in the past week, unfortunately, I will have to move slower. Oh, wow, okay. 28, 27. There we go.
Hope nobody needs this
Syrup and cash. I didn't say Siri, I said syrup. Don't spy on me. Yeah. Oh, sorry, one detail I forgot. Actually, maybe we should do this. Oh, I was gonna sleep and then do a fire. Let's, oh, wait, no.
I need some
Sorry, yeah,
water.
we'll do... decisions. Okay, we'll start a fire. So we can cook... so that we can cook our potatoes. And then we'll keep the fire going through our sleeping, so that way when we wake up, there'll be a bit of time left and we can warm up our teas and then go.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Pretty sure we have a decent amount of tea on us. Like non-birch bark, because I don't want to waste that. Okay, get the cedar. Yeah, we got some options. Okay. In fact, while that's going, we'll break this up real quick. To be extra safe. But while that's going, we'll get 1 hour in. I don't want to waste too much of our daylight. And then... if 3 teas... I mean, yeah, I think they'll just have to do... We'll start a fire probably in poachers? Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I could have slept another hour, but we're pretty well rested right now. Get up 18. It's not too bad. Yeah, unfortunately, without coffee... it's really a weird situation here, because I could walk the whole way. It would take a long time, and it would result in us probably just freezing a lot more than I would like us to. It's slower. It's weird that sprinting is slower, but it is slower to sprint and then rest. But I think we'll do that. It'll be safer in the long run. Drink the Reishi tea. Hey, you got anything cool for me? Probably not, but thought I'd ask. Yep. I try not to sprint up steep slopes. Usually it slows you down so much that it's not worth it. Well, hello, birch bark. Mind if I do? Yeah, definitely sad that trappers didn't give us too much there. But alas, it is what it is. More birch bark. Holy. Mind if I do? We get one more? That'd be pretty cool. I need to be grabbing sticks too. I'm gonna be needing some fires. Make our other tea. It's, maybe I should have. Did I do that a little bit early? I might have. Yeah, we'll definitely start another fire in poachers because we got plenty of materials for tea, but we got to prepare them. Is that a, what is that? It's probably a stick. Alrighty. The stretch of death. Went so well the first time in the first run, and then all the runs after that, it's been pretty bad. Then again, I think I really was just not being careful enough. More on me than anything else. I don't think I need to use my third tea before getting to poachers. We'll be cold for like a second, but I also intend on like sleeping for 3 hours over there, and that'll probably get us mostly back anything we even lost. Oh, I should have warmed up the potatoes as well. That would have been a good idea. Cattails we got 5. Grab any that are close to the tracks. Really thought we'd be freezing by now, but we're not. It's pretty lucky. I mean, pretty skilly. All skill. Love scrap metal.
I can't feel my hands.
Flare. Wow, pretty empty in here. All right. Let's fire this up. Get it. Why didn't I grab the fuse? What am I doing? I'm being silly. I'm too not challenge-minded because I never really touch the fuses. Because I usually have way more than enough. But here, you gotta be careful.
Come on, little fire. Oh, yeah. That's a good
Alright, negative 14.
Wait,
That,
I'm
honestly,
so cold.
I wonder if I can get away with not even using any coal on this. I'll be sleeping, so that'll... The bedroll will give us some extra degrees. Might not be able to sleep for as long as I originally would have wanted to, but I think that's better than using coal if we don't really need to. Oh, whoa, oh, what's this bug going on here? Is there any, like, cedar around here? I just want some, like, fire length now. Oh, more scrap metal. Never really checked this side of it. Oh, maybe I should have. There's quite a few goodies over here, isn't there? Holy scrap metal. There's the bear. There be the bear. I do love the stick pickup sound. Ba-doo. Buddy. Ba-doo. I shouldn't be running. Three hours. I mean, that's what I wanted. That being said, let's first make sure we have stuff for tea. Do our burdock first, because burdock's kind of heavy. I hear you, bear. Move it along. Okay. Let's get all this going. What are we at on water, though? Not fantastic. But we'll be drinking a lot of teas, so we should be fine. Still got 2 hours. I can't tell if this is the about to be a blizzard type of snow. I think it is. I'm pretty sure that it is. Yeah, it 100% is. Hey, let me get this branch broken up real quick then. It's okay, we have a lot of coal on us. I don't want to use it, but we won't freeze here at the very least.
Sure getting cold.
Alright, well, if this is what we're gonna have to deal with, let's make the most of it. Let's get our food, water, and then I'm gonna break apart the simple tools. Okay, that's enough water for now. Anything I can cook on here? Not really. Yeah, so we'll just leave that be for now. What's our time looking at? I'll throw a coal on, just to give myself a bit more of a time buffer. Now... let's try and get a repair off on this Mackinac. Okay, that was good. That was good. Yeah, once I get this fully repaired, it'll be swapped to the outer section. Now let's sleep for 2 hours. In fact, actually, I won't carry it with me, but we can leave some water here in case we need it on a return trip. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's not... yeah, okay. Not too shabby at all. Let's probably gonna be really cold, but you know what? I'm okay with that. This outcome here. Do we think I sleep for the final hour of this fire? Maybe, yeah. But we only have a little bit of daylight left. I kind of want to make the most of that. So instead, let's just get everything warmed up. Most of it's gonna be, but we'll probably get at most 3 of these on us before they go cold. But that's fine. Oh, negative 15 is not bad, actually. I think I'm gonna sprint. I'm gonna sprint because I think we just try and go until we get to that room in the branch line. And then we'll sleep through the night there. Oh wow, I gotta drink tea. Oh, it's negative 21 now, okay. Yeah. Wind added a little bit. Hey guys. Oh, coffee would be so nice. I got a taste of, like, pure efficiency and glory with that strategy. And I would love to have that back. And tea number 2. Down the hatch. I just find it funny that it always says that the treatment didn't do anything. Meanwhile, it's like the only reason that I'm alive. It didn't do anything. Also, you feel totally fine warmth-wise again. But it didn't do anything. Trust me. When we go to the Bleak Inlet bunker, I kind of want to try to go over that way because there is the memento cache over there. And I don't know what's in that one, but it's worth a check, right? And it's faster than going poachers then that way. And it'll bring us by old Spence, which is more likely to have some good stuff for us. Gotta start getting my stick supply back up. I do think after this sprint, I'll stop doing that, though. Because, yeah, there we go. Now we're going to be encumbered. Which will slow us down. Yeah, I'm playing a little bit by ear here. Ideally, I get to that room in the branch line. If that doesn't happen, then we can always take shelter in the maintenance yard. I just want to find a place to sleep where I don't have to... I don't have to start a fire to be warm. Oh, just beautiful pink as the sun is setting. I love this game. You guys know that? Do you guys know that I like this game? I mean, I'm relatively fond of it. Ooh.
The cold is making my head feel
Did I wait too long? Oh, I meant to grab another tea.
The sun is setting.
Big sad.
It'll get a lot colder soon.
Should be fine. I mean, even if we start freezing here, Broken Road's not a very large region. We should be able to get through the branch line without losing more condition than we could make back in a night. We'll be cutting it a little bit close, though. That's what I'm saying, though, right? Like, I was being too risky last time. Here, I can take this risk, because
It's so cold.
I literally would only die from this if I get jumped by a
I'll
wolf
lay
or
down
something.
for a bit.
And even at full condition, that's always kind of a risk anyways.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Let's see. Wolves. There's like, because yeah, Broken Railroad, there's always 3 main checkpoints for wolf interaction. Oh, there's a wolf right there. So this one. Then by the truck that goes to by the truck that's on the path that goes to the maintenance yard. And then the final checkpoint, the main one, is by the train car. Now, there is also technically the one by the entrance to the branch line. But that's not been around as long, so not really cemented in my brain as being a key checkpoint. I get by without this wolf hearing me. I think we're in the clear. Whoa! Oh, whoa! Huge. Love to see it. My food options. The maple syrup on us still, so we're pretty good here. We'll just have to grab some more cattails, likely, when we get to transfer pass. Normally that ends up biting me very bad in the butt. Oh, crap. But, I think we'll be fine. No, no, no. Oh, come on now. Okay, oh, yes. Heavy hammer, saving the day. Yeah, get out of here.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon. Ow!
Oh, ho, ho, ho. For those of you guys who don't know, the heavy hammer has the highest chance to just scare off a wolf. Like normally you have to... There's a scare chance, and then also, like, someone have a chance of, like, injuring the wolf, and then it'll go bleed out. But the heavy hammer has the highest chance of just scaring it off before you do enough, like, damage to it. And we got so freaking lucky. Just there.
You could eat anything.
I thought I could run around it. I was wrong, and that was... Woo! That was epic. The flare will keep us safe till we get into the branch line. Bandaged up my sprain just in case I wanted to run a bit more. You not see me, dude? I'm right behind you. Another flare. Let's eat that maple syrup real quick. And there we go. Took you long enough, buddy. He's not even walking towards me. Oh, there we go.
Oh, rest suit, I'm
Oh, poor rabbit. Alright. Is there a wolf over here? Kind of one of the harder ones to see. It's so dark. But I think we're actually in the clear. Love to see it. That's scrap metal? No, it is a texture. Okay, I'm fine to keep going. I don't want to start a fire in this tunnel. I know I normally do. But, again, this is one of those risks I'm fine taking, because if we go until that room where we can just sleep through the night, we might lose, like, a tiny bit more than we can recover, but we'll be basically at full. That'll be a great way to start the next day. There we on. Oh, day 3. Yeah, which is technically day 2. The Amazing World of Gumball Darwin song is stuck in my head right now. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I got my lungs and that's a thought, and I got love inside my heart. Best travel song, guys. I'm telling you. Believe you me. I may be tiny and alone, but I won't stop until I'm home. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. And then we're warm in here, right? Please? Yes. Even without the torch, we will be. So let's loot up this room and then call it a night. Another torch. If there's another pry bar in this room, that'll be hilarious. I think there's like guaranteed 2, possibly 3 pry bars in this little transfer pass area, or branch line area. Which, even having a guaranteed 1 pry bar would be good. Guaranteed 2 is ridiculous, and 3 is just unnecessary. Alright, well, I don't think we got a single item. But that's okay. That's alright. Awesome sauces. Eat 2 of these. That up. Again, I'm so paranoid about pressing a sleep button, but we're warm. We're fed. We have water in us. Good. Ugh, jeez, I don't like how concerned I am about pressing a sleep button because of those 2 runs. Ay ay ay. Yeah, see, look at that. We're like 85. Maybe closer to 80, but okay, that wind sounds atrocious. Okay, sleep until we're full. Then we'll just head out. We'll probably, with wind, this is the way that it's sounding. We'll probably be cold by the time we get past the little blocked area. So we'll duck into the cave that's there and start a fire to warm up teas and stuff. Is it a blizzard? It might be a blizzard. Sounds like a blizzard. That's still fine though. We'll be warm in that cave. Yeah, that's a blizzard, alright. Negative 39. Guaranteed pry bar number 1. Holy moly. Look how fast that temperature going down there. Guaranteed pry bar number 2. Oh, I thought this was always a light shell, but it looks like it's not. We might just tear it up because we have a Mackinac, but I will take it for now. Grab all that I can here.
I'm so cold to think.
Let's get over.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
A little bit of trouble getting up there, Astrid. There we go. Yeah, I am a little bit concerned on us being slowed down here is going to result in potentially a concerning food shortage. As well, in regards to, it's concerning because we will probably lose progress on well-fed. We won't die, guarantee you that. Alrighty. Should be warm, right? Yeah, we're good. Holy bright. This kid never knows darkness. Yeah, here, let's eat the rest of these. And, you know, just so we don't accidentally start starving. But, let's light a torch, take a look-see around. See if we can find anything fun in here. I've been in this cave 1 time. That was when the tails first got made, and this got added. I came through this way because I didn't have a pry bar. Go through the other way. Is the exit right here? Sounds like it is. Hello, cave. Very big cave. Very bright cave. And once we're all warmed up in here, I'll just go to the next cave, because it's not that far away. And I don't really want to stay completely stationary. The cave, like, near the train cars is what I'm referring to. There we go, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, a can opener! Man, oh man, I'm glad I searched this cave. Yeah, that's the exit. And there was one path we didn't check out, which I'm assuming goes to that big open room. Or there's two paths we didn't check out? Maybe they probably connect. Or this is a dead end. That works too. Alrighty. What all has this room got to offer? Besides the corpse. Which will probably have nothing on it. What we got? Lots of coal around. I do like to see coal. He was my favorite Lego Ninjaga ninja because he was a black ninja and it's like dark, cool, mysterious, you know? I was so cool when I was a kid, guys. Just trust me on that. Can I get up this? It looks like I should be able to, because it's like a ramp up there.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I do gotta say, Astrid, I will try and unload some of this stuff. Gathering a lot of coal. Okay. Let's get back to the other entrance. Maybe I'll... I was just thinking about read for an hour, but nah, we're just gonna sleep. 2 hours... 2 hours of honk shoe. That'll warm us up just fine. The blizzard's not over. Whatever. Let's go to the next cave. It'll probably be cold in there, but we have so much coal now. Like, what are we at? Yeah, 13 coal. We're fine. Because I would like to get to the hangar today. We have the time for it, as long as the blizzard doesn't slow us down too much. Yeah, this is the 4th night
God, I did anything right about now.
that we're coming up on. Oh, wait, no. No, sorry, we're... about to finish day 4? That doesn't sound right. Will it stop? Might have. No, it did not. I don't like that it's so quiet now. Was it always this quiet by this entrance? Okay, well, we have a can opener, so why don't we open up all these cans, because they're very heavy. Actually, I won't touch the dog food quite yet, because I haven't gotten food poisoning in a suspiciously long time. I'm wondering if that's bugged. I've eaten a lot of questionable stuff and not gotten food poisoning. But I still don't want to risk it. Until, like, I'm about to sleep, because then it won't hurt me too bad. Just gonna peek out. Yeah, it's still going. I'd like to be able to hear it from the inside. Okay, I kind of hear it here. Alright, let's give her 2 hours. Still going. Fortunate. Hey, there's well fed. Okay, so it's been 3 days. So I was right. This is the 4th night that we're coming up on. Doesn't mean we're not encumbered. So hey. There's that. I mean, I'll sleep another hour to let's do a lot more sprinting. I'm not liking this blizzard. We'll just head out regardless. Yeah, it's still going, but we're fine. We can sprint. Ooh, and we got a tailwind set up for us here, even though I know with my luck it'll probably swap the moment I actually am getting... The moment I need it, it'll probably swap into being a headwind, but still. Negative 50, baby! Oh yeah! Don't you just love to see that?
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
You know, I think we'll loot this cave. I'm actually gonna wait until we're in the tunnel to start a fire to warm ourselves up.
God, yeah. Freezing.
Because we have the flexibility with the amount of condition we've been able to maintain here. Cedar. How is that giving me a sprain? Was I really that close to being encumbered? There we go. Keep on moving. Wolf should be despawned. I never check in this train car. I feel like there's usually nothing in here, but let's check it. Why not? Yeah, nothing. Hey, that was also our first time getting attacked by a wolf in this challenge, across any of the attempts. Yeah, so I'm thinking a lot of stuff I could do, right? Like, I mean, obviously we'll stop to forge what we can. But besides doing that one forge trip, I think that I just want to, because like we could repair a lot of her clothing. We could, other example. We could repair a lot of our clothing. We could... Is that all I'm gonna say? Research the book. There's like some stuff we could do once we get to the hangar, obviously. I think we're still, like, similar with how I'm gonna treat the collecting crafting materials. I'm just gonna do nothing until I know what the second affliction is. I wanna get as far as I can before testing the waters of whatever that second affliction is gonna end up being. Get these acorns prepared. Because the other thing I do want to do is we're gonna get acorn coffee going because that'll help us speed-wise getting to all of the different towers in a timely manner. Not warming up especially fast. And I do want to get out of here so we can make it to the hangar today. So let's speed the process up a little bit. Alright. Go, T. 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Can I make any tea while I'm here? Do I have any, like, not birch bark stuff ready? No, I don't. That's okay. I mean, I could heat up a birch bark, why not? We've got we would, well, I can't talk. We would not, like, suffer from having a birch bark in us right now. Ooh, blizzard done, perhaps. Yeah. I'll take a torch, I guess, for light, but keep going. Doesn't sound like the blizzard's done. Yeah, volume went down for a second, but maybe that might have just been a coincidence. Little quinky dink. Or not. I feel like usually the lighting here is different during a blizzard. I don't know. I should just start admitting that I don't know. Nothing wrong with being wrong, guys. Whoa, voice crack. I couldn't admit that I was wrong. It caused a voice crack, guys. There's a coal there, but we have a lot. Grab that on the way through. Again, if we need, we so need to. I mean, the temperature got a lot warmer too. So that also indicated the blizzard might have stopped. Okay, so it didn't stop, but... Well, it stopped, but it's not great out here still. Like, this could easily kick back up into a blizzard, like, within the next 30 minutes. I've seen it happen. Like a false end to the storm. That being said, it is continuing to calm. Not out of the woods, but it is looking a bit more promising. Drink our tea. Alright. I don't need this. We're gonna collect all of the acorn trees on this side of the tracks. And with the teas that we have warmed up, we shouldn't spend too much time freezing as a consequence. I'll get the rest of them on the way out. It's tempting to get them now, but I don't have enough daylight left where I feel like that's a worthwhile venture. I'm trying to remember, don't acorn grounds take a while to make? One of the... Unless I'm just remembering incorrectly, I feel like it's one of the more, like, sneakily time-intensive tasks. Get the burdock. Oh, and we can't forget, we need to grab cattails here. Actually, no, because if we're going to the depot, the hangar today, then there's all the ones that we always just grab because they're right there on the path to the hangar. We can just get those instead. I would like to find some more matches. We've only found one box so far. And I don't remember how many of those are left. 8. Okay, well, I mean, we're still good, but the less fires I have to start, the better, until I find more matches. A deer? Don't get a lot of deer out here. They're fairly rare.
Someplace to escape this cold.
Trying to avoid sprinting. I don't want to. I don't want to go below 50% condition because then I'll start getting encumbered. Very fast too. Only got 0.4 kilos of extra space.
Oh, so cold.
In fact, after I actually, let's practice some better pack rat tendencies here. I won't grab this coal here because we have plenty. Water we've got on us. Not a lot, so we will grab the toilet water here, because, oh my gosh, I love toilet water. So good. Before the apocalypse, it wasn't acceptable, but now I can have all the toilet water I want. I'm so sorry. I can hear all the unsubscribe buttons being pushed. And you know what? I don't blame any of you. Alright. 1 degree, baby.
This stuff will come in handy.
It actually won't. I've got much better head coverings right now. Shockingly good head coverings, in fact. Ooh, that's not going to be better than what we have. I don't think. Pretty sure that ski jackets are better than the parka. Yeah, it gives 2. This gives 2 as well, though. Yeah, this just... The only difference is that it's heavier and causes more sprint reduction, so... Certainly not the choice. Let's drop the extra clothes that we're carrying, because I don't know why we haven't done that yet. Okay. Where are we at on the scrap metal? 8. It's not a whole lot. I forgot we haven't broken these up yet, so we actually have plenty. I am gonna go grab...
Damn, I'm freezing.
There's some scrap metal over here. And then we'll start a fire in the depot to warm up some teas. Keep us relatively safe on the way to the hangar. Then we will be able to get the radio. Across all the attempts, I've only ever touched the radio on the very first attempt, the one that you guys all saw. So, as I touch the radio, I'll be very happy. Okay, what was it doing? Starting a fire, that's right. Just said it out loud and I forgot. Hold up. Torch. Alrighty, Roo.
Come on, little fire.
I believe in you, fire. Power of friendship, guys.
Perfect.
It's an incredible thing. We have so much coal. I'll throw one on there. Just so we can be a bit warmer. Okay, that's one reishi. How much daylight we got? Not a whole lot, so why don't... Why not? Why did it cut up? Alright, let's make 2 rose hips. While that cooks, we can prepare another round of acorns. Let's see, acorn grounds. Oh, it's only 15 minutes. Okay, that's not bad at all. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be like an hour or something. Alright. Chop another birch bark, and then reishi to warm up. I'll save the birch bark to be one of the later ones that we drink, because we don't really need it, and I'd rather not waste it if we don't need to use it. Alrighty. Onward. Let's get to that hangar.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
It is chilly. We got 4 teas. I mean, honestly, we probably can only get 3 in before they go cold, but still. Gives us a lot of time. Try to chain torches. I'll try to chain my torches so I can reheat them up if need be. This wind might put it out, though, honestly. It's pretty extreme. Damn, okay. Strong torch. I respect that. I respect that. Alrighty, first tea it is. I keep forgetting to keep my eye on that. I just never expected to go down that fast, but I should be used to that by now. Making rookie mistakes over here. So many acorns. Man, I want to sprint so bad. Yeah, funny thing about a signal void is that getting the radio is like the first fourth of that tail. Because then you gotta, I'd say the middle 2/4, so the middle half is getting your way to all the other bunkers, and then the final fourth of it is getting all the way back to the airfield for the final bunker. Alrighty. Sunlight gonna be gone in about an hour here. I do think we're gonna drink that birch bark. We're low enough on condition where I do feel like it would be nice to have. Then again, we are about to sleep for 5 hours, or for the whole night. It's still, we're fine. Who knows how long we're gonna end up being cold here as we get to the hangar. Bye-bye, Mr. Webbit. Not here for you today. But perhaps I shall at a later day. Alright, is that other one still warm? No, it is not. It's okay. I just had an idea for the funniest challenge. For anybody that's seen Monty Python and the Holy Grail, I'm sure you know the Black Knight. It's all of his limbs chopped off, and he's like, "'Tis but a scratch." I think the "'Tis but a scratch" challenge would be very funny, where the goal is you have to play it on Interloper, and you have to get every single affliction once, and you're only allowed to treat the ones that will kill you if you don't treat them. So, like, intestinal parasites you would treat, but you have to get the full thing. You can't just get the risk. So you treat intestinal parasites. That's something like food poisoning. Food poisoning doesn't kill you outright, so you can't treat food poisoning. Because 'tis but a scratch, I can handle it. I think that'd be really funny. Hello, Mars. Are you gonna come be a nuisance? He likes to do that. Turn my AC back on. Oh, hello, I hear you. Hi. Oh, so pretty. Womp, 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 womp. Okay, that's rude. I'm gonna bandage that up real quick. Because I would like to sprint once we get past the cattails. And also for this. Well, this torch is gonna go out in like 2 seconds, isn't it? Not gonna bother with that cave. Usually pretty big help and nothing in there. Oh, woo! Mars, no, not the microphone! I just love bumping the microphone. Oh, he's doing the thing where he paces in front of my monitor screen over and over and over. What? What do you want? I can't see the game. Okay, bye. Fix my microphone after the little goober bumped it. Alrighty, a couple more and then we can sprint our way to the finish line. I just realized I should have kept that torch for light because it's going to be dark in the hangar. Or we could, oh, you know, honestly, we could just sleep and then loot it in the morning. That being said, I kind of want to loot tonight and then just leave. So I've got a good amount of spare fatigue here. I'll do that. I won't sprint, so that I can conserve our fatigue. And maybe we can line this up good so that I can loot the whole airfield and get the radio. And also still sleep to like a proper time in the morning. That being said, we do need the forge before we leave as well. So maybe we'll do, because it's still the 4th night, right? Yeah, tonight's the 4th night. Day 5 is when we get... Is it day 5 or day 6 that we get the first affliction? Or the second affliction? I want to say day 6, because day 5 feels too soon. Regardless of what happens, we'll spend tomorrow, the morning of it, forging. And then we'll sleep to what we can. And then start heading out towards the towers. I think it was day 6, because I was really trying to get to Bleak Inlet before the cougar spawn. That's right. And I only had like a little bit of time left, I believe. So I'll go to the hangar. I do want to warm up first. Let's go to the hangar. And then... Actually, no, because we'll be warm inside the other buildings. It's fine. We've got a good amount of condition. We're doing okay. Let's just pop something in our face real quick. Just a couple cattails so we can get somewhere warmer. Actually, let's do one. We'll be fine. And I'm gonna go hangar last. We'll go straight to the other things first. And no, I will not be looting the helicopters or planes. I don't feel like wasting my time.
Oh, I'm starving.
And wires. No aviator cat, but that's okay, we already got one. I don't even think I would want a second one if I did get it, because it's a bit heavier than the wool toque. Oh my god. Wool toque. Alright, tools, it's more scrap metal. And then just more straight up scrap metal. Ooh, a cured gut, yes. Gut is definitely the hardest thing to get our hands on safely because of how it smells. Finding cured gut for free is massive. Alright, let's hope for some good luck clothing-wise. This place usually has... not usually. Has potential for better stuff. Suitcases have a higher chance of carrying good clothing, I've come to notice. And we are barely warm, but warm nonetheless. Granola? Eat that up. Yes, a flask! Huge.
I think I can use this.
Okay, I mean, hey, we don't need another one of those, but it's better condition. That saves us a repair. Oh my gosh, another toque. Gah! Same situation, save us a repair. Although maybe it's worth comparing. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're basically the exact same. It's just one's better for the outside. Yeah. flare shell. This time I don't have a flare gun for it, though. Which is a sad world for me.
This'll come in handy.
69%. Hee hee hee. Alright. Get me over there. Relatively nice day as far as it goes in an airfield, though, I will say.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Okay, as per usual, we'll just repair everything except for the battery right now. I love how this takes a bajillion years. It's my favorite thing. Yeah, just take your time, Astrid. You're just dying. It's fine. There we go. Awesome. Peaches, pork and beans. Coo. Alrighty. No coffee. So sad. Maybe we'll get lucky and find a tin of coffee in the hangar. I've seen a tin there before. That being said, with all the herbal tea that we have, I mean, oh yes, more matches, yes. I'm not saying this at all, universe, to imply that I would like Haunted Mind. That being said, we have a lot of herbal tea, so even though it will not last us nearly as long as we would need it to, it would help initially with Haunted Mind. A little bit. More matches, yes, okay. I can be less worried about matches now. Very sweet, very sweet. Alright guys, let's grab this frickin' radio. I'm trying to get my hands on this for 7.5 hours now. And then I can pause this recording to go to the bathroom and also just make sure that this recording goes through and there's enough space for it. But I'm gonna keep going after this. I'm determined. I wanna keep going. Keep going. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, I'm back. I went bathroom. I got me a bowl of strawberries. Pretty yummy. Nom. Mars is screaming for some reason. And eating bags. Knock yourself out, bro. Let's keep going. Alright. Now we got to get to the hangar. Loot the thing. Sleep. Get our forge on. And then head out. Oh, even more matches. Holy crap, we got 3 total matchboxes in here.
I could eat anything right now.
Well, I'm eating strawberries. Astrid, you don't even have those on Great Bear. So suck my... strawberries.
down for a bit.
Oh, you guys can hear my fork in my bowl. That's not a euphemism. It sure as hell sounded like one. Alright, please tell me we're warm. Yes. How many torches do I got left? 1. Well, it's actually pretty dang bright. Might not even need a torch.
I'll take it.
Alright, we are gonna do our routine, drop a bunch of junk on the floor and come grab it later so we can loot faster. Let's drop all. What else? Guess we don't. No, I need that for. We do need that because if we're gonna use it to open up lockers so that we can loot them. Oh, Mars, scream, scream, scream. Oh, goodness. It's not dinner time yet, dude. Always think it's dinner and demand for dinner. No, oh my gosh. Big baby. Oh my. No idea if you guys can hear that or not. There's the little beanie, but you don't need that. It is pretty dark, actually. Jerry can. Yeah, a lantern would be awesome. So I only have. Yeah, I already dropped the flares, it's fine. Not seeing any coffee. Oh, I know you guys heard that one. Hi, what? Yeah, I know. Her door's closed because you were bugging her while she was napping. Act surprised when you're being a little brat. Oh, he's gonna come bump the
I'll
microphone.
take it.
Hey, get out of my strawberries. Those are for me. Ugh, I want coffee. Okay, green flare. A stick. Hell yeah. There's that rabbit carcass. Very tempted, but we're not gonna.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yes, the bed that I died at last time. Not last time. The time that it bugged out on me. Well, I don't think there's anything in there. Scrap. Spray paint. Man, you know, I'm good. I'm okay. So sweet of you to offer that to me, universe, but, you know, just like every other time, I think I'm all good. Is this the thing you can open like a door? The other side. There's a bucket that has an open door interaction on it. It's pretty silly.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Holy sewing kits. We found so many of those. Oh my gosh, are these all locked? No. Well, disappointing. Okay. Whole heap and helping nothing. Keep an eye on my hunger here. Don't need that. More matches. Yeah, we're set. We're all good. We're good. All right, let's eat these less risky things right now. We'll go loot downstairs.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
I always forget that it's wet dog food and not like kibble. Whenever I remember that, I feel way worse about making my survivor eat it. Because, you know, honestly, I feel like I could eat kibble if I was, like, hungry enough. But wet food? I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I guess if I was starving, I could, but... it would be a pretty last resort decision. Anything? Unfortunate. That's the sad thing is, like, not sad, but, like... it's just, like, part of, getting such good stuff is, like, you'll find really good things like this, but... you'll leave them behind because you don't need them, and it feels so wrong. Because normally, you don't get a whole lot of finds like that in a Misery or Interloper. Accelerant. I did like a Storm Lantern. Make the rest of this looting a lot nicer. Guarantee you that. If there's anything in here. Oh my goodness. Anger Kitty. He had a bit of a light breakfast this morning because he needs a little less. He's a little chunky. We don't want him to be chunky. Oh goodness! Oh my gosh. The downside of him being such a vocal cat is that I feel like sometimes our neighbors think that we abuse him because he screams and wails for no reason. He sees birds that he likes, scream. He wants to go outside, scream. Itchy butt, scream. Sir, you get dinner in an hour. Chill. Oh, don't give me that face. Oh my god. Mountaineering rope. No thank you. We got ourselves plenty of scrap metal this time around. Just an accelerant in the middle of the floor. That's interesting. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, this room is extra difficult for me to look at. Breath getting in the way. Alright. One more room, or is it the stairs? That's it. Well, no storm lantern, but definitely could have been a lot worse. Also, there's still the basement to check. But we'll sleep before we go down there. I'm gonna click a whole bunch of times.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, we carrying a lot. Okay, we can drop 2 of these painkiller bottles. We can drop... How much scrap metal do we have? 15, that's a lot. So I don't even think we need to break apart these pry bars. Drop a more useful pile. We'll drop 2 sewing kits. I'll drop the jerry can for now. I'll probably grab it again because it's either good for accelerant or if we do find a storm lantern. I think I can drop simple tools. What are simple tools? What do you need simple tools for? They don't need it for any of the clothing, I don't think. They're just for repairing, like, certain items, I believe. So we'll drop simple tools. We got a lot of water on us, but I'm fine carrying that for the time being. You can drop it before we leave. Alright, well, first things first. Let's eat. Go to bed. Alright, let's eat this sketchy dog food. Okay. Another sketchy dog food. Okay. Sketchy pork and beans. Actually, wait, what am I at? Hey, I can eat that. Strawberries all gone. Alrighty. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepies. Oh my gosh, this cat. I just don't want to waste our whole day. That's the biggest thing, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Yeah, we're just finished the 4th night. So it's the end of day... We're beginning day 5 now. So we either get the affliction at the end of day 5, or we get it... Which at the end would be this time tomorrow. Or we get it day 6. I think it's probably end of day 5. So I'm actually not going to keep sleeping yet. We're going to take a look-see down here. get our forging done. Hopefully there's a storm lantern. Something. Not a whole lot. Life in this torch. Taters. Taters. Fuel. Is there a lantern? Hey, more wool socks. Well, I don't see a lantern. How sad. Okay. Get this fire going. We have so much accelerant.
So thirsty, I can't think straight.
Oh, I should be drinking water. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Mars, I hear you, dude. You're okay. Oh, I don't want to light this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Mars, dude. What? Oh, he is crazy. Oh wait, how much cloth do we have? Because we need cloth for these things. Ah, fart nuggets. I mean there is cloth down here. Yeah, here we go. Okay, we're at the right heat. I'm trying to think of how best to do this. So, because we can't really forge any, because you can't pause forging, which is a little bit annoying that you can't do something and keep working on it. But yeah, okay. So we'll make some arrowheads in case I do eventually get a bow going. So arrowhead. Potato will be done. And then another potato. And then a couple more arrowheads. And then yeah. I mean, there's not really any way around it. We just gotta commit time in to make these tools. It's 4 hours each. That was an each, not an each. I definitely said each on it. Yeah, this whole day is just gonna be spent on this. I mean, I'm okay with that, but it just means we probably will be a little bit behind as far as we'll be behind our pace from last time. Or the first attempt, rather. Because I doubt we'll be in Forland Muskeg by, in, like, 16 hours. I doubt that's gonna happen. Can't move the... Okay. Seems a little bit bullshit to me. What do you take? 3 hours. Not much time left on the fire. I'll be back. Let me go upstairs. Some flamed wood somewhere up there. Mars! Dude, what? If you want attention, come over here and I can get you pets, bro. What's going on? It's not playtime right now. He's a big baby. Oh, he's a cute baby. Okay, which room had all the wood in it? Some. Mars, she won't be able to sleep if you keep screaming, and that's kind of mean. Oh my gosh. Dude! Stop! What? Come here. Do you need something? Or you can go to the window and watch cars too, that works. I'm okay with that. What? Come here. What is going on? I'm gonna bump the microphone. Hello. We've been screaming so long. Oh. And now we're anger. Oh. Oh. And on computer. And bye-bye. Don't go sit by her door and meow some more, you big jerk.
Starving.
Okay, can I break this down on the shelf? Okay, well there goes the mash. Oh, I just can't interact with that crate at all. Weird. Oh my gosh, Mars. We'll just put more coal on here. Don't want to spend time breaking things down. Let's eat these taters. Then the dog food and the peaches. Alright. Making sure we're all taken care of. Alright, we got some time. So, knife. And I'm making the knife for the sole purpose of... ideally, because the knife is the fastest way to harvest most carcasses. If it's frozen, then the meat, it's faster with a hacksaw. But I'm hoping that the time it takes to make this will be made up with the amount of time we save while getting crafting materials. Another hour and a half. I would like to make some acorn coffee. Mars! Where'd my acorns go? Oh, there we go. I have 2 prepared at the moment. Oh, it just takes so long to do this. Yeah, there's the crate over here. Let's move this guy so we can harvest it. Let's get a little bit more fire time going. Can I break this apart? No, way too long. That's not worth it. Alright. The hitboxes for this furnace are kind of screwed up. Okay. I want to make... Yeah, I'll take another hour. Getting 6 of these shelled. Then I'll make... Where's the large portions at? There's a craft to make... There we go. Just what's showing up. I thought we only had 2, but if we have 9... Okay, we'll get 3 acorn coffees. Unfortunately, they last... they don't provide as much of an effect as regular coffee, but they'll still help us make up some time. I might have to pause to give some attention to Mars, because he's being very, very obnoxious. Mars, buddy! Come here! What's wrong? Come here. Come here. I know that when I hold you, you're just gonna freak out and run away, but look at me. What's going on? Mr. Cute Boy Man, what's going on, buddies? I'm just looking for things to mess with. It kind of looks like what you're doing. Are you over being held? Okay. No, get your snooter out of my strawberry bowl. Oh wait, how do I remember the steps here? Yeah, okay, they need to be cooked. And then, yeah, what else? We could, yeah, let's maybe that going. We have some more birch bark that we can prepare, though, I believe. No, we don't. Never mind. Alright. Acorn grounds. Acorn coffee. How much coal do we have left?
I'm getting tired.
Okay, this is absolutely the last coal I can throw on here. And then we have to sleep. After this, fire goes out, because we are getting dangerously close to wasting a lot of the day. Am I out of water? I am out of water. That's fine. There's enough time here where I actually could... Cause I was thinking about running up...
I would drink almost
I was
anything.
thinking about running upstairs to get the toilet water, but there's enough time where I can make this, and then, like, exactly enough time where I can cook... Yeah. Can't talk. There's exactly enough time where I can do that, make that 0.5 liters of water, and then also make the coffee. There we go. Perfection. Where's the bed? Here we go. Bed. Eat our dehydrating things. Alright, we got a knife, we got a hatchet. We still have 5 scrap metal. Let's see how much spare room we have to carry when we wake up. Because I would like to carry... I would maybe like to grab those pry bars to take with us, just in case we don't find enough extra scrap along the way. Alright. No, I forgot I don't have any regular water. That's a waste of a tea. Oh, and Mars being crazy again. Yeah, I don't have any regular water, do I? Let's go get the toilet water before we sleep then, I guess. I didn't need to use that. I could have just used the X-ray. Oopsie daisies. Mars, dude, what? It's not dinner time. He's just really hungry because we've had to... Well, he's not really hungry. We've had to reduce a little bit his breakfast portion. Which, he's not starving. But compared to what he's used to, he might feel like he is. Hello? I know. But I promise you you're gonna survive. You have to wait 25 more minutes. Where'd you go? You're behind me. Hello? Oh, yeah, bump the microphone. Have fun. Oh, so in the way. Oh, there's no water in there. I already took the toilet water, didn't I? That's awkward. well. Any chance I missed a soda? My teas. Well, I guess I'm drinking a reishi, because fire's out downstairs already. Alright, let's get 10 hours in. But I don't want to do more than that. We're gonna waste too much daytime.
So
Oh, it's glimmer fog? Ugh. That sucks, booty cheeks. Okay, so we have until the end of the next day before...
I'll die if I don't drink some.
Before we get the affliction. It's so... Look like it's the end of the... Oh my gosh, buttons. Yeah, we're beginning day 6, so it's end of the 6th day. I do need water badly. Let's finish up that reishi tea, I guess. And then we're gonna start a fire to warm up as we are moving, obviously, so... When we do that, we can warm up all of our stuff. And... make some more water. Mars, but he was chilling on the bed for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna give Mars some attention real quick. Hold on, guys.